Hi, I'm Rick Purcell. I have to tell you that I love life. I love the abundance of life. The fact that we are surrounded by life, from the tiniest microorganisms to the giant majestic whales splashing and crashing about in the oceans. You know, life truly is a gift. It's a miracle. You imagine that we started off as a monocell and split into what is estimated to be 60 to 100 trillion cells to make up this body. This is the miracle of life. And here we are being gifted with this miracle. You know, life is like a huge big playing field. It's like a field of potential that we can dip into and draw out what it is we want to create in the world. And this is why I have such a love for life, is that the more we get to experience, the more we're willing to step out of our comfort zone and experience life, the more richly fulfilling it is. And some of the elements that I love about life are the environment. I'm passionate about the environment, about maintaining it, and all the joy and pleasure that it gives. Nature provides us with this extraordinary orchestra, this extraordinary paint palette of colors. I'm also fascinated with humanity, the human family, the indomitable will of the human spirit, where we've come over the ages, how we've progressed, the trials and tribulations. What an extraordinary evolution that we've gone through, particularly in the last 400 or 500 years, through the industrial age and the technology age, and now we are entering an age that is indescribable. It's been named by a few, but we don't really know what it is, but we know that it's leading to something better than what we have now. And finally, my passion lies with Mother Earth, the planet Earth, a living entity that supports us and provides us with everything that we need: our food, our clothing, our transport, our shelter. We are on the path to a new humanity, a new way of being, so that we can all enjoy what is happening on this planet and share it, caring for it. But before we do that, we need to really acknowledge that the world is in crisis. We have political crisis, ecological crisis, crisis in schools, in homes, in communities, in businesses, in governments, crisis between nations, religions and beliefs. And being the eternal optimist, I see this as being a step forward. As crazy that may sound, you see, crisis is the driver of change. Wherever there's crisis, there has been some change. Sure, it was challenging at the time, but when you look back in hindsight and reflect back, you will always see that you have moved to another space. You have grown through the experience, and crisis is that driver of change. We are going through an extraordinary transformation, not dissimilar from the caterpillar to the butterfly. It's called the human metamorphosis. We are awakening to our true identity, and it's a painful process. We have to let go of all the old paradigms and carry with us that which works into a new way of being. So it's clear that we have to make a change, and we have to change that first by changing our own personal mindset. Albert Einstein once said, "You cannot solve a problem with the same thinking that created it." Buckminster Fuller said, "Don't waste your time trying to fix an old broken system, create a new one." So here we are, 2014, on the cusp of creating a new humanity, a new way of being, doing and having. And all of this is leading to some confusion and some chaos and disorder, but out of that chaos will become clarity, and out of the disorder will become order. And we will evolve into a more caring, loving, sharing, compassionate human being, where everybody can thrive and survive.